Hello, this is Serrano Keith Bailey with Dallas, Texas Review. Today I wanted to do a quick follow-up on the Vonda Bailey Price lawsuit that is taking place in Dallas, Texas. And one of the interesting things about this case is not that it's a legal case for damages. It is a case about politics. It's a case about judicial politics in Dallas, Texas. And it surrounds a whole group of people that are going to support one side or the other privately. Here's the update on this case. It was filed on 1/21/2026. That was the original petition. Then it was amended. There was a service, a citation. So to John Wiley Price on the 21st, the same day, on the 26th, and then on the 26th, Judge Bailey amended her petition. I haven't read the petition yet, so I actually don't know. I've read, what people have been saying, but I'm going to go through this petition with a fine-tooth comb because I have a feeling there may or may not be a case here. Defamation is a high standard. But it's not just a defamation. It is what transpired that led to the defamation that is going to give Vonda Bailey her day in court. And she's got to focus on that. What led to that defamation? What other factors? Can't just say somebody said something. Well, you could, say somebody said something that was untrue, it was malicious, and she's got to prove what is malicious. Okay, she filed it on the 21st of January. She amended it on the 26th of January. Services to John Wiley Price was sent out. It says anticipated server is e-server. Can't do electronics, I don't think, on that. You have to do an actual in-person know where he's located. And then John Wiley Price has not answered this, so we don't know what his position is. When you answer a complaint like this, and I had a problem going through my own legal stuff with this system, you have to answer each cause of action. You can't do a general denial. General denials are dangerous. And, you shouldn't do it. So we don't know what he's saying, but the judge issued a notice for a status conference between the parties. I'm like, wait a second, a status conference, and he hasn't answered yet. So Judge...
Library will be closing in 5 minutes.
I'm at the library, as you can see. So the judge on April the 3rd, 2026 at 9 a.m. is an in-person hearing for a status conference. And she ordered that status conference between John Wiley Price and Vonda Bailey's attorney. She's not listed as a person doing an appearance here. So on April 3rd, Vonda Bailey's attorney will appear. I'm not sure she's going to do an appearance. Because John Wiley Price has not answered, he is ordered to make an appearance. Maybe he'll get an attorney and the attorney will make an appearance and none of them will show up and you won't see them in court. Failure to appear at this hearing may result in the dismissal of this matter for want of prosecution pursuant to the Texas Civil Rules of Procedures 165A. So this was to Vonda Bailey that she's got to show up or it's going to be dismissed. Veretta Fraser is the presiding judge in 44. So I'm going to make an appearance on this on April 3rd and see what happens. But John Wiley Price has, I think, 21 days to answer this. Let's see, read a citation here. You have been sued. You may employ an attorney. You and your attorney do not file an answer with the clerk who issued the citation 10 a.m. on the Monday following the expiration of 20 days. So when John Wiley Price answered, he has 20 days and then the Monday. The 20 days is not the real day to answer. It's the Monday on the 20 days. If it falls before Monday, that Monday you have to answer. Falls on a Monday, you got to answer. But he's got 20 days to answer her complaint or he's going to go into default and she wins. So, but it says also in this citation, Dallas County service fee is not paid. So the service fee, I think, is $300 and something. It wasn't paid. Let me see what the fee is. $366. That's what it said in the citation. So that's what's going on between Judge Vonda Bailey and Commissioner John Wiley Price so far. We're going to follow this case, but I want to go through